Welcome back, everyone. Robert here at Custodian File. Today is 5/6/25. Okay, this channel is about small, fast-moving UAPs. I know some of you are new to the channel, and you're already saying that's impossible. They don't exist. There's no such thing as a small, fast-moving UFO. This is from Ben in the UK. Thank you, Ben. He's taking it to the next level. He's doing experiments. As you, a lot of you know, these things are baitable. So these UFOs are baitable. He's throwing a frisbee up, and sure enough, look what it does. You see the dragon? There's the contrast. There's the color. The contrast right in the center of the frisbee. So obviously, a little bit of training in science and psychology. The message here is the UAP, the dragon is saying, if you humans are so smart, you will realize what we just did. We were able to hack into your camera and frame ourselves so that you could see us in the center of the frisbee. And so we are smart enough to see that and notice that. But pretty amazing next level research here. So eventually the challenge is to test these things, see what they do. I think he was, what was he, shooting an arrow? Also, they were chasing an arrow. So it's kind of unlimited to test their intelligence and their abilities. Super amazing. I didn't have that interpolated. It could have been. You know, I thought I did send it out. I don't even keep track anymore if it came back. If it's in the library, I'll just show it to you. But so many of you are sending me your dragon video. For the new viewers, you can record this. You take your cell phone, landscape, record helicopters, airplanes. You can even record empty skies. They fly in empty skies. I like helicopters because it just really kicks up your odds. It just really pretty high, pretty darn high. Between 30 and 90%, just very high. If you record 2 or 3 videos and you don't get a dragon, you should really be curious why. They're very fast, small, fast. You got to look for a dot in real time. Don't blink. Literally, if you blink, the dragon will fly by in that ephemeral time where your eyelids are closed. I know. This is a lot of information. If you're new, I know it's a lot of information. I'm sorry. It just is. But this has been around, going around a long time. They've been around. I think the evidence goes back to 1930, Amelia Earhart. I figured it out in the summer 2017 when Marina del Rey was invaded by the Coast Guard. And of course, that sounds highly unusual. You say, Robert, that's very unusual. What are you talking about? The Coast Guard invaded Marina del Rey. Hovered for 200 feet, 4 hours every day, 14 days. After 14 days, I had enough of that. I pulled out my camera. You can see these things flying around the helicopter. So 1 + 1 is 2, and I recorded, now I have 6,000 of these videos, and a lot of you, I've showed a lot of people how to record them, and now they have hundreds of videos, and it's expanding very quickly. Feel free to ask any questions. I do want to hear from your comments, like, subscribe, comment. I want to get to that 12,000 mark. I'm really close, so please help me with that little, I need a tailwind here and get me over that 12,000 mark. Ben, thank you so much for this amazing, for thinking outside the box. One experiment I'd like to do, because they do tag balloons. So just putting balloons up, yeah, you could record them getting tagged. I want to try different colors. I want to launch white balloons, black, yellow, green, blue. Is there a propensity for different colors? Will dragons be more attracted to one? That's just one experiment I'd like to do here. I get some help. You know, I got to get some. I got to go get the balloons. I got to get somebody to go down in the wetlands, release the balloons, and I want to record from the hill, and you know. But it's fun. It's fun. Okay, let's go to the next video. Okay, look at this. Another one from Mojo in Hawaii. Just recording airplanes at the airport there. That's an Air Force jet. That's an Air Force jet just taking off. Look at it. Look at this. They're all over the Air Force planes. Not a coincidence. Not a coincidence there. This is all you do. If you're new, you hold your phone sideways, landscape, zoom in 20%, record for 30 seconds. Look for a tiny dot, like a bullet. That will be the dragon. I call them dragons because 8 years ago I was thinking what you're thinking. This is a bug. It's got to be a bug. The concept of something that small of being a UFO, that's just so ridiculous. UFO extraterrestrials are not that smart. They can't make something that small and go that fast and have that much energy. Only humans could do that, but we're going to need 1,000 years to do that. That kind of thinking. That's why we don't get anywhere. Remember what the chief scientist last week at the White House? He says that we've been stuck in 1970. Our technologies. I'll post that picture here. That we've been stuck and we're not getting anywhere. And we have teleportation and time travel. And so he was uncomfortable saying it, but it is what it is. It's the disclosure. They're trying to get it out there. But nevertheless, yeah. Once you understand the mathematics and physics, whoever these people are, if they're off planet, personally, I think they're from the future. Once you have that knowledge, no, it's not that hard to make something that small and that fast. Other characteristics, they fly behind the airplane, they trigger the X and K band spectrum, and they leave an audio click on your video, and they even leave an X-ray image of themselves. If they fly behind the plane, you can see their silhouette. I know this is a lot. This is too hard. This is too much information. It is what it is. It's just, you just jump in the water. It's cold. Of course it is. It's like, but you just jump in and you get out, and it's not that bad. It's that's how disclosure is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? What is this? Small steps and baby steps and spoon feeding. Just give it to us. A lot of concern of all these super smart people. Oh, disclosure's got to be so slow, and we got to be really careful, and the natural balance. And you know what? People can handle it. A lot of you are just saying, Robert, don't even show me videos anymore. Just show when they land. Just show me the inside of the ship, or I want to go for a ride. And I agree. I'm there. But you know what? But if you're watching this, if you're watching dragon videos, you are 1 in 10,000. So there's 10,000 other people on the other side who don't have a clue what this is. So I keep doing it. I keep posting. I ask for you to record and send me the videos, and we just keep posting and posting. We're going to make disclosure happen. It's coming this way. It is what it is. So please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I do want to hear from you. Let's go forward, because there's thousands of videos still I need to show you from the past, new ones. They never get old. Let's go to the next. Okay, here it is real quick. I know a lot of us missed this. A lot of us missed this. Science advisor last week at the White House, Michael K. I don't want to destroy his last name here. Basically, he's saying, look, we're stuck in 1970. There's a lot of technology that has not been released. We can manipulate the space-time continuum, time travel, teleportation. I mean, he was a little uncomfortable telling us, but, they told him, just go out, just tell the people. So we got to, you know what I'm saying? Haven't you heard me say this already, that, we're not getting anywhere? Our technology is not getting. You may say, well, we got these super fast computers and we have AI. No, we're not getting anywhere. That's not enough. That's not, and the same goes in medicine. As a pharmacist, I could tell you, you may think we're getting in a lot of places and we have advanced medications, and we don't. We're not getting anywhere, and that's a whole other story. But really, the people in the know who have this information need to release it so humanity can spring forward. I'm telling you, we're not getting anywhere. We're at the bus stop. Buses are coming and going, and we're not getting on, and it's becoming frustrating. Okay, that's my 2 cents. Let's go to the next video. Okay, we'll close on this one. I encourage you to check out Jack's channel here, Cosmic Road. Really good work. Every day he's out there researching new information. This is a video from the funeral of the Pope. They're just recording helicopters like you're supposed to. This is all you do. This thing flies by. Really unusual. It's not a dragon, not really a UAP. Personally, I think it's some kind of energy, some kind of energy being. But nevertheless, very predictable. This is what I say. I like helicopters. Record helicopters. Maybe don't zoom in too much like that because you need a lot of sky. 2,000 miles an hour. You need like 2,000 feet of sky from left to right. You want to hold your phone sideways landscape because the majority of UAPs, they fly horizontal. Nevertheless, check it out. I've been looking for other helicopter video of the Pope's funeral too. Kind of hard to find. If any of you find it, please share because I'm sure there was some UAP dragons in the air there. Okay, that will do it for today. This is Robert at Custodian File. Thank you for watching. Take care.